please help me. Persephone, please help me. It's gas poisoning.
Persephone, Savannah's sister, I'm not helping you. I'm the one who turned on the gas because I want you dead, my dear sister.
What?
Savannah, the top fan who wanted to take me to Siam, splurged millions and proposed to another streamer. It was obvious that I was the one Mr. Chow fell for. I should have been the one marrying into wealth, but you stopped me from going to Siam. I lost him thanks to you. I even got blacklisted by the company. You ruined my life.
Persephone, I investigated that Mr. Chow, he's no good. He's the one behind the recent kidnapping. See?
I believed you when you badmouthed Mr. Chow, and are you trying to deceive me again? You've done this to me. I want you to pay with your life.
When you got blacklisted, I worked 3 jobs to pay off your million debts. How can you try to kill me for that, man? I'm your blood sister.
You hurt me first. You're just jealous. It's all your fault. You destroyed my dream life.
Dad, help me.
Dad's been sent away by my mom. He won't come to save you. Savannah, remember to be smarter in your next life and stay out of my life.
A popular female streamer was allegedly trafficked to Siam by a man surnamed Chow, where she vanished without a trace. We urge all residents to stay vigilant against scams. Everything comes with a price.
Persephone, if I could start over, I swear I'll stay out of your business.
Wow! Thanks to Mr. Chow for 99 carnival gifts. What reward can I offer? I can fulfill all your wishes.
What's happening? Wasn't I killed by Persephone? Did I get to live again?
Traveling to Siam? Of course I can.
How strange. In my previous life, Persephone didn't agree to Mr. Chow's proposal so quickly. She even came to ask for my opinion. How come?
Sis, the top fan of my livestream, invited me to travel to Siam. Do you think I should go?
Persephone online strangers are too risky. You never know what kind of monster is behind that screen. Besides, Siam is not a safe place. You'd better not go for your own safety.
Okay, fine.
In my previous life, I thought everything through for Persephone and ended up dead. How ridiculous.
Are you waiting for me to ask for your advice? In your dreams. In my previous life, you forced me to give up on Mr. Chow. This time, without your interference, I will definitely marry into a wealthy family.
It seems Persephone has been reborn to nonsense. You can go anywhere and it's none of my business.
What is it? Can't hide your jealousy anymore? Perfect. Keep your eyes wide open and watch closely how, without you messing with me this time, I'll marry into wealth and get everything I want.
Fine. I'll look forward to that day. The day when you get trafficked to Siam and disappear without a trace.
Mr. Chow, have we finalized our departure date for Siam? Mr. Chow, have we decided on our trip to Siam?
The sooner, the better. The prey has taken the bait.
Mom, Dad. Mom, Dad! The top fan from my live stream invited me to visit Siam. I'll bring you souvenirs when I come back.
Top fan? Is he someone you met online? Is he really trustworthy? Are you traveling with him? What if he wants something else?
Mr. Chow is a legitimate self-made tycoon. He owns countless luxury cars and mansions. What could he possibly want from me?
It's natural rich men would fall for Persephone's pretty face, but when it comes to real success, Savannah is the pride of the family. She's so brilliant. Persephone is not the sharpest. It's not easy for her to find a rich husband. I hope Savannah will give her some support.
In my previous life, Melisandre's flattery is actually sabotage. She pretends to care, but brainwashes me daily to clean up Persephone's million debts. The day Persephone got me killed, she deliberately sent my dad away. She was certainly involved in my death. Persephone is about to marry into wealth. She won't need my help.
Why bother with her? She must be seething with jealousy now that Mr. Chow chose me. Once I become wealthy, she'll have to kneel and beg me.
Even with the chance to restart her life, she's still obsessed with marrying some rich guy. I'm sure you'll meet the same wretched end in this lifetime too.
Hey. Come here, Persephone. What's the deal with this Mr. Chow anyway? Why don't we have him come over and meet with us?
That's no problem. Before I leave for Siam, can you come to my house and meet my family first?
What's wrong?
Didn't I already tell you I've told my parents about us? Before we leave. They want to formalize our relationship.
That's proper. I'll come tomorrow to pay a formal visit.
That's wonderful. See? Mr. Chow has already agreed. You just need to wait for your golden son-in-law to arrive.
That Persephone is a real handful. I just want to sell her for a good price, and now I have to meet the parents in person. No way I don't do that kind of bad business. Before selling her to the scam center, I need to figure out a way to squeeze every last penny from her.
Mr. Chow, how about this?
Boss, I will buy this arrangement 3/2/26, 10,000.
10,000.
In my previous life, to help Persephone pay off her debts, I've been tracking lottery info constantly. I remember the numbers. It's 2 and 6. 10K is all I have left. I'll risk it all. I'll put in 10K.
All right, I'll print your ticket right now. If I met treasures like this a few times every day, I'd be rich already.
Savannah! Mr. Chow is coming to visit soon. Watch carefully without your interfering this time. See how I marry a wealthy man.
Coming.
Mom, Dad, this is Mr. Chow.
Mr. and Mrs. G, I've prepared some modest gifts on my first formal visit.
Mr. Chow presents 10 gold bars to propose to Persephone.
Mr. Chow presents a millennium-old ginseng to propose to Persephone.
Mr. Chow presents a golden jade crown to propose to Persephone.
Mr. Chow presents a jar of South Sea pearls to propose to Persephone.
Ah, wow. Oh my god, how much is this worth?
They're just modest gifts. I'm taking Persephone to Siam, mainly to meet my family. Once we've met our parents, our wedding date can finally be scheduled.
That's great, take Persephone and have fun.
Hey, no matter how long you stare at that gold, it'll never be yours. Savannah, don't be too jealous of me. This is just the beginning.
She's gloating while the color is coming off that gold. Persephone must be blind. Rest assured, I'm not interested in your possessions.
Savannah, the guests are still here. How dare you speak to your sister like that?
Do you want to come along to Siam? I can make arrangements.
She can't go.
What's wrong? Why?
Aren't you two going to Siam to meet your parents? It's not a good idea for Savannah to go along. After you get married, there'll be plenty of chances to visit.
But...
If you insist on taking her, then I won't go.
Fine, fine. We'll do as you say.
Mr. Chow originally prepared a $1 million betrothal gift for Persephone. Too bad, all his money has been recently invested into a super high-return mega project. We'll have to make it up next time.
That's confidential business information. Keep quiet.
What kind of project are you talking about? Can you possibly? Let us in on it.
That's right.
It's a real estate project in Siam, haven't you noticed? Overseas property flipping is trending now. The profit margins are astronomical.
Selling Persephone wasn't enough for you? You're even scheming to scam our family?
Is that so? Can you let us in on this great venture?
But it was supposed to be a secret project only trusted insiders can participate.
Mr. Chow, I'm already your fiancé. If you don't treat me as family, I'll be sad.
All right, I'll do as you say. But here's the catch. The minimum investment for a property is $1 million. Do you have that kind of money?
That's no small amount. We need to discuss this privately before making any decisions.
Certainly, it's almost time. In 3 days, I'll pick you up to travel abroad.
Okay.
Dad, we can't give this money.
Savannah. You scheming woman, first you flirt with Mr. Chow right in front of me, and now you dare block my path to prosperity?
Persephone.
What you do with Mr. Chow doesn't concern me, but I own part of the money in this family. If you think of giving it to that con artist over my dead body.
Do you think I don't know what you're plotting? You're just bitter that I'm about to become wealthy. If you truly didn't care, you wouldn't have flirted with him in front of everyone.
Savannah, you've competed with Persephone since little. Now that she's marrying into wealth, are you going to steal that too?
Savannah, your stepmother has treated you well all these years. It was your bad today. Go on and apologize to your mom and Persephone.
She's not my mom.
You.
Shut your mouth. Savannah, I didn't mean that Persephone is your only sister. Your family. You need to support each other in the future. If you keep making scenes like this, you'll embarrass everyone.
I will never be family with them.
You.
But Savannah.
Dad, if you knew how Persephone killed me in my previous life and how Melisande exploited everything I had, could you still say these things with a clear conscience?
This week's lottery winning numbers are 2, 2, and 6.
I really won 2 per share. I won 7.5 million. The upcoming opportunities lie in live streaming, e-commerce, and short dramas. If I seize these chances, there's still tons of money waiting for me to earn. I remember at this time in my previous life, SH Entertainment had just been founded, but they kept hitting roadblocks in funding. No one could have predicted that it would rocket in just 3 months to become a global top 100 company. In my previous life, I spent $1 million just helping Persephone terminate her contract. Yet she turned on me and got me killed. In this lifetime, I'll invest all this money into SH Entertainment instead. Money can't bite, can it? Hello, I want to make an investment.
Dad, Mr. Chow will come to pick me up soon. The interest from keeping money in the bank is practically nothing. Let me take it to Siam for property flipping. It will multiply.
But $1 million is too much. Our family's financial situation is just so-so. $1 million would completely drain our family's savings.
Dad, the gifts. Mr. Chow sent us last time was worth nearly $1 million already. He said it's a surefire investment and I trust him. We've finally come across such a golden opportunity to get rich. Do you want to just let it slip away?
There's no such thing as free lunch. We absolutely cannot invest this money.
Haven't you ruined me enough before? Now you want to block my path to wealth too? Dream on.
Ugh, Persephone is right about this. Mr. Chow already came to propose marriage formally. He's Persephone's fiancé now. How could he possibly cheat his own family? Besides, when Persephone goes to Siam with Mr. Chow, if anything unexpected happens, we'll have some financial security. You're incompetent, so stop dragging Persephone into your mess. Our family will depend on her for our future.
As for me and Mr. Chow, that's true love. Some crave wealth but lack the luck.
Okay. This is our family's entire life savings. You may take all of it to Siam.
Thanks, Dad.
No warning can stop those doomed to die.
I'll get the door. Coming.
Mrs. G, I'm here to pick Persephone up.
Great, come in.
But you...
I'm all packed. This is what my father gave me, our family's entire fortune. You must take me to make big money.
Naturally. It's getting late, let's go.
Sure.
Persephone. You're going to Siam without us. You must be careful.
Mom, I'm going to Siam to live a better life. Besides, Mr. Chow is there. You don't need to worry.
Exactly because Mr. Chow is there, isn't that the problem?
It's getting late, let's head out.
All right.
I'll walk you out, dear.
Persephone, this is the path you chose for yourself. I hope you won't regret your choice once you get to Siam.
Hey, I signed those new bloggers you mentioned earlier. I followed your instructions to operate their accounts, and now they're all trending. SH Entertainment's market value has increased 100-fold. The first dividend payment has already been paid to your bank account.
That was fast. 10, 100,000, 10,000. I actually made 30 million.
This is just the beginning, Savannah. The great life is just getting started.
Ugh, what time is it now? I wonder if Persephone has arrived in Siam yet.
Siam isn't exactly paradise. You better pray she comes back in one piece.
Savannah, all these years I've been married to your dad, haven't I treated you well? Why are you so determined to ruin things, or Persephone? Do you wish the worst upon her? Persephone.
Mom.
Persephone, you're in Siam now.
Yes, Mom. I just got off the plane, and there's a luxury car waiting for me.
Oh, that's great. Mr. Chow is treating you well. Now I can rest easy.
Savannah, didn't you say Siam was dangerous? I've already landed safely. I'm about to start my life as a wealthy heiress. Just you wait. Shrivel up in your tiny house and regret it forever. Help!
Persephone. Persephone.
Help!
Persephone. Persephone, what do you want with my daughter?
Savannah, you must have been dying to see this scene, huh? Too bad I'll disappoint you. I'm perfectly fine in Siam now.
Oh, God.
Mr. and Mrs. G. Persephone's being naughty. Sorry to worry you.
Scared me to death. It's all because of your sister telling us that Siam was such a dangerous place. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been scared.
All right, Mom. Just relax. Mr. Chow's taking me to Siam's biggest mall. Now gotta go.
Ahaha.
Savannah Persephone has already arrived in Siam, safe and sound. Mr. Chow seems to treat her well. From now on, stop trying to scare us.
I don't believe Mr. Chow truly loves Persephone. If he hasn't made his move yet, he must want something else.
Mr. Chow, we're already in Siam now. When will you take me to flip properties for big money?
It's my friend's project, and we can only take part in my name. Here's the deal. Give me the money. I'll transfer profits back to you.
But
Persephone, you're my fiancé. Now we share everything between us. What can possibly go wrong?
fine. I trust you.
Okay, the final outcome won't let you down.
Mr. Chow?
Wait for me.
Mr. Chow, when will you send her over? They've already rushing us.
No rush. Persephone is such an easy mark, I'll squeeze her dry before handing her over.
But didn't we already get the money?
We've taken her family's savings. But don't they still have a house? Let's go. Persephone, about the property business, I've already instructed my people to handle it. But as you know, returns from real estate take months or even years.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? I gave you every cent we had.
All right. Don't be mad, I actually have a quick return and lucrative project I hadn't mentioned.
What lucrative project?
She took the bait. My friend's Wall Street venture. Just invest now and it'll become a never-ending cash fountain. Look. A few million recently and already made tens of millions.
That's incredible. How can I get in?
Oh dear, this was supposed to be confidential, but as my fiancé, I'll be straight with you. However, the minimum investment is 1 million. Otherwise, they won't let you join. You've already invested your money on property. Can you still come up with that much?
The savings are gone. But there's still the apartment, right? Didn't you say you'd take me to your villa in Siam? Why did you bring me to a hotel instead?
I told my parents you're coming. They're looking forward to meeting you. They said they want to renovate the villa completely to give you a nice surprise later.
That's too much trouble. I didn't even prepare any gifts.
Aren't you the best gift I could ask for?
Mr. Chow. You're so good to me.
How will you repay me then?
The only way I can repay you is to offer myself to you. You're awful. Go take a shower first. I'll call home to get the money.
Wait for me in bed.
Okay. This hotel is really luxurious. Savannah probably couldn't afford such a nice hotel in her lifetime. Thankfully, God gave me a second chance. Otherwise, such good fortune would fall on some nasty bitch.
Oh, Persephone. How's that real estate investment we invested in a while back?
Dad, property investment isn't a quick process. Mr. Chow said we need to wait a few months.
Why so long?
Months? That's nonsense. It's just an excuse. The money's already in Mr. Chow's pocket. How could we possibly get it back?
Stop talking nonsense. Mr. Chow treats me so well, why would he cheat me?
Persephone, that was everything our families got saved up. Why don't you ask him to find a way to get it back sooner? It's fine to earn a little less.
Dad, don't listen to her nonsense. She's just jealous. Since we've already invested, we should obviously aim for big returns. But Mr. Chow mentioned there's another fast money investment channel. It only requires 1 million, and we'll see profits quickly.
It seems Mr. Chow wants to bleed Persephone dry.
But there's no money left in the family.
No savings anymore. We can always mortgage the house.
No way. This house was left to me by my mother. No one gets to lay a finger on it.
What do you mean it's your house? Is your name even on the deed? This is your father's house. He can mortgage it if he wants.
Persephone Investments should have reasonable limits. Mortgaging our home just for investment purposes is truly going too far.
Dad, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get rich. Do you really want to let it slip away for nothing? Real estate profits don't come fast, but Mr. Chow promised instant returns on this one.
Come on. We've all met Mr. Chow, such a big-shot businessman who's about to marry Persephone soon. What could he possibly scam us for?
Exactly. This dump of a house isn't worth much anyway. When we strike it rich, we'll upgrade to a mansion immediately.
Well,
I guess.
fine then.
Dad, this house is the last reminder my mother left me if you insist on mortgaging it and jumping into this fire pit. Don't blame me for disowning you as my father.
But
Dad, if you don't give me this money, you'll regret it forever.
Dad, if you give her the money, that's when you'll regret it. Dad, after everything I've said, if you're still buying Persephone's nonsense, how can you face Mom's memory if you do this?
Hey, you idiot. You can be stupid, but don't stop Persephone from her good fortune. Someone like you will stay poor for life. Let me make this clear, this family isn't yours to control. Cut ties if you want Persephone's about to marry into a wealthy family. Who'd care about you?
everyone calm down. Savannah Persephone means well for the family. What was said today went too far. Here's the deal. Stay elsewhere for a few days. Let everyone cool off, huh?
Okay, if this is how you want it, don't come crying to me if you end up with nothing.
What's wrong? You look devastated.
It's all because of my dad, who insists on following Persephone's advice to mortgage our house and pour all our money into this website.
This is obviously a phishing site. You mustn't invest a single cent in it.
If only someone would listen to me.
Cheer up, I've got good news for you. Those short drama firms you told me to invest in have all skyrocketed. Their market value multiplied several times, and we've made another fortune.
That's amazing, by the way, Cordelia. Keep an eye on this for me. Property info. This particular house, if it ever goes up for auction, buy it for me immediately.
Got it.
Mr. Chow, I've been waiting forever.
Did you get the money?
Even though Savannah tried to interfere. My dad's such a softie, and he'll eventually do as I say. He'll definitely mortgage the house. Oh, Mr. Chow. Today's supposed to be our wedding night. I don't want any unwanted interruptions.
I took out a loan behind Savannah's back and mortgaged the house. I don't know if she'll get mad when she comes back.
In your heart is Savannah your only daughter? What about Persephone? Isn't she your daughter too? I know your deceased wife left this house to you, but Persephone should have a share too, right?
You used to treat Savannah well. Why have you changed?
It's just that recently Savannah has been acting cold towards me and Persephone. It's been bothering me.
You meant well for Savannah. I'll talk to her later. We're still family after all.
Persephone,
How's the money situation?
Mr. and Mrs. G, there are 15 minutes left before the system shuts. If you want to invest, you'd better hurry.
early this morning your father took out a mortgage loan. Soon we'll invest it into that website you mentioned.
With me here today, no one dares give her the money.
Savannah, what are you doing? Give me back my phone.
I had someone check it. It's a phishing site. Once the money goes in, it'll all disappear.
Since when are you an expert on phishing? Savannah, aren't you ashamed to say that? You'll make up any lie to block my chance at getting rich.
Hey, don't worry, Savannah. Once we make profits, I'll make sure Persephone shares some with you. Just let it go.
Dad, are you sure you want to invest the money?
Dad, there's only 5 minutes left. By then we won't even make a single penny. I promise you this is definitely a highly profitable project.
Savannah, give me the phone.
Seriously, hand it over.
Ew.
The money's been invested. The money has been invested.
Mr. Chow, Persephone's father's 1 million has now been transferred to the phishing site. Should we close the net now?
Not yet. Let them taste some success first.
Understood.
Now that the money's in, just wait until this money gets completely trapped.
Ah, Persephone. This account isn't showing any activity. What if we can't withdraw the money later?
Impossible. Mr. Chow said we'll make money, so we definitely will.
It's rising. It gained 250,000 in just minutes.
If this continues, this million could double soon.
Absolutely, Dad. What else can we sell at home? Sell everything for cash and invest it all. This million is growing too slowly. Mr. Chow's account has already made tens of millions.
All right. I'll go gather more money now.
Only the money in your own pocket is truly yours. I advise you to cut your losses now before you lose your last cent.
Enough, Savannah. You just said this was a phishing website, but now we're making money. Why are you still saying that? Can't you stand the family making money?
This is madness. This house will be auctioned by the bank eventually. I'll have Cordelia buy it sooner for peace of mind.
Mr. Chow, the money from the site is doing well enough. My parents keep asking when we can withdraw the money from the account.
Then you'd better think carefully. Once the project funds are withdrawn, they can't be reinvested. Why don't you consider if there's any more money left to invest? Earning more is always better.
But everything sellable in the house has already been sold. We've made enough money anyway.
Fine, I'll have someone arrange it now. By the way, didn't you say you've always wanted to visit my home? I'll take you there tomorrow.
Great, I've been stuck in this hotel, bored out of my mind.
Time to close the net.
There's already so much.
Dad, the money can't be withdrawn. Stop checking.
You're talking nonsense. Persephone already said Mr. Chow is arranging withdrawals.
Exactly.
Persephone.
Mom and Dad, Mr. Chow is taking me today to his Siamese villa. I'll show you two to broaden your horizons.
Wonderful. Come, Savannah. Let's all take a look at your brother-in-law's villa.
This road. Why are we heading into the mountains?
What do you know? Villas are always in the mountains. The air is better there, don't you know?
Persephone is right.
Persephone, when will this money arrive in the account?
Mr. Chow said that once we reach the villa, the payment will be transferred immediately. Don't worry, Dad. You'll get your money.
We're here. Let's get off.
Mr. Chow, didn't you say you'd take me to your villa? Are we in the wrong place? Stop joking, Mr. Chow. Take me back to the villa now.
Villa? As if you deserve that. Once we enter Scam Center, you'd better behave yourself.
Scam Center? Isn't this Siam? How could there be a scam center here?
No. Welcome to Fog Harbor, my dearest little princess.
Mr. Chow, stop joking around. This isn't funny at all. Aren't you a self-made tycoon? Didn't you promise to take me home?
Home? This is Mr. Chow's home. Mr. Chow runs our center, which specializes in scamming brainless people like you.
This can't be happening. Mom, Dad, save me.
Grab her.
Ah! Mr. Chow, you can't do this to me. I'm your girlfriend.
I suggest you behave. A beautiful woman like you who enters our center can experience endless ways to make you suffer. Come. Say hello to your parents.
Persephone, are you playing another prank on us? The same joke won't be funny the second time.
Hi there. This isn't a joke anymore.
Mom, Dad, save me.
Persephone has been taken to Fog Harbor.
You release my daughter now.
Persephone, is this the luxurious life you've been dreaming of? I wonder, are you satisfied now?
Mr. Chow, let's talk this out calmly. I'll agree to any conditions you propose. Just don't hurt my daughter.
Yes, as long as you release Persephone, we'll do anything.
Fine. A livestock like Persephone is worth a fortune in our scam center. Here's the deal. Just give me 5 million, and I'll send her back.
5 million? Where would we get that kind of money?
Not my problem. 5 million is already the friendship price. If we sell Persephone's organs separately, the price tag would be very different.
All right, 5 million it is. Just don't harm Persephone.
Call the police.
Don't even think about calling the police. This is Fog Harbor's lawless zone. Even if you do, you'll never find us. It'll only make your beloved daughter suffer more, ha ha ha.
Fine, we won't call the police.
Hurry up and get the money. If I change my mind, it'll cost you more than 5 million.
My poor Persephone, how could this happen to her?
Stop crying. The priority now is to raise the money to save Persephone.
That's 5 million.
There's money on the website. Here's 3.5 million. We just need 1.5 million more. We can definitely save Persephone.
Mr. Chow's a fraud. He made Persephone invest in a phishing website. You think you can withdraw the money?
Savannah, you cursed my Persephone before and said she won't come back. Now that your words came true, are you happy now? That money is our only hope to get Persephone back. How dare you curse her again? You just want her dead, is that what you want?
Then try it. See if you can withdraw this money.
You little bitch.
Stop arguing. The money in this account is all my life savings. If we can't withdraw it, we're done for.
Account has been frozen, temporarily unavailable for withdrawal.
No. This is my money. Where's my money? Give my money back.
I warned you long ago. All of this is your own doing.
It's all your fault, little bitch. You knew perfectly well that Mr. Chow was a scammer. He's a fraud. Why didn't you stop Persephone? You did this on purpose. You deliberately sent Persephone to her death.
In my previous life, I exhausted every means to stop Persephone from going abroad. I even covered the sanction for her contract termination. Yet in the end, I still ended up dying a tragic death.
You clearly knew it was a phishing site. Why didn't you stop me then? Now I've lost everything. I've lost everything.
You little bitch. Why weren't you the one being tricked to Fog Harbor? Persephone. My poor Persephone.
Your retribution has only just begun.
Jack. Money can be earned again. But you can't give up on our Persephone.
What can I do? All my money is gone. How am I supposed to save her?
Then what do we do? Without 5 million, Persephone will die there.
Back then, you thought Persephone caught the eye of a golden bachelor. You were all blinded by the dream of her marrying into wealth, weren't you? Didn't it even occur to you to investigate Mr. Chow?
What's the point of mentioning this now?
Right, when Mr. Chow came with the proposal, he brought so many betrothal gifts. If we sell those, we could get some money.
Desperation blinds you. A profit-driven man like Mr. Chow would never send genuine items.
Right. Right. Quick, go get them. I'll have someone come collect them now.
I can't take any of these items.
Why not? Please take another look. These are supposed to be valuable treasures.
If they were real, they'd be priceless indeed. But every single piece here is fake.
How's that possible? Check again. This can't be. They're all fake.
I've checked multiple times. What's fake can't become real. Waste of my time.
It's over. We're done for. Completely done. If even these are fake, what can we use to save Persephone?
Savannah, your family's house has been auctioned off.
Buy it from me immediately.
I managed to buy this house for you. And the property deed is all settled.
I didn't lose this house after all.
I don't get it. With your current wealth, you could pick any villa in the capital. Why insist on holding on to this particular house?
This was my mother's only keepsake left for me.
The house is back in your hands, but your dad and Melisande are still living in it. What are you planning to do?
After the way they treated me, they don't deserve to live in my house.
What are you doing? Hey, you, what are you doing?
What right do you have to kick us out? This is my home. You're trespassing on private property. Do you know?
This house has been auctioned off by the court. The new owner is demanding we clear out immediately. All the trash needs to be thrown out.
You, who are you calling trash?
Whoever answers, I guess, never thought someone would pour their entire fortune into a phishing website. Even if the sky rains pies, it won't land on brainless people like you. What a pair of geniuses.
You.
Enough. Haven't you embarrassed yourselves enough? Get out now.
You. You'll pay for this. Just wait. I need to ask around and find out who exactly bought this house. How dare they kick me out? I'll make sure they learn their lesson.
Then what should we do? We've lost our money. The house is gone too. We can't even go home.
How should I know? Persephone. Persephone, are you okay?
Mom, did you get the money? I can't take this anymore. They're monsters. I'm begging you, find a way to get me out of here. Please?
I'm working on it, don't worry. I'll definitely get you out. Persephone, Persephone.
Mr. Chow, I've done everything you asked my parents. They'll get the money soon. They'll come save me. Stop hitting me. I beg you.
You dare run away? Fine today. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget.
Don't touch me.
Jack, think of something, please think of something, save Persephone.
What can I do? We've borrowed from everyone possible. Our relatives avoid us like we're the plague, can't get away fast enough.
Persephone is your biological daughter. How can you just stand by and watch her die?
At this point, we can only beg Savannah for help. She's worked for several years. She must have some savings.
Dad, what are you doing here?
I finally managed to find out that you work here, so I wanted to come see you.
Work? Oh, right. I guess you could say I work here. Is there something you need?
Savannah, I really ran out of resources. You're the only one who can save Persephone now.
What does Persephone have to do with me?
Savannah, you know Mr. Chow is demanding 5 million in ransom. If we don't pay soon, Persephone will die. Haven't I always treated you well? Please save Persephone, I'm begging you, huh?
What makes you think I can come up with 5 million?
Savannah, look, you've been working for a while now. You must have some savings. Why don't you save your sister first?
Dad, I'm just a low-level employee. I only make a few thousand a month. Now that we lost our family home, I even have to rent a place now. Where would I get that kind of money?
If your savings aren't enough, you could borrow money.
Finally revealing your true purpose. Fine, I'll stop hiding the truth from you. Earlier, I saw you making good money on that fishing website, so I secretly invested some money too. Now I'm still drowning in debt. Why don't you guys help me out?
You silly thing. How did you end up investing money too?
Huh? How could we have any money to give you? Let's go.
Are you okay?
In this lifetime. You'll never get a single cent from me.
I thought Savannah might have some money. Who knew she got scammed too?
Then how do we save Persephone?
We'll have to borrow more money. Hello?
Jack, that matter you asked me to look into, I've got news. Guess what happened? The person who bought your house is your own daughter, Savannah.
What? Savannah bought this house.
What? You just said she's broke. Where'd she get the money? Geez, your eldest daughter plays her cards close.
Since it's Savannah who bought the house, this simplifies things. I'll convince her later to mortgage the house. Saving Persephone is priority.
Savannah was pretending to be broke earlier. She even hired thugs to kick us out. She's determined to disown you as her father. She won't give us money.
What can I do? Savannah's still my daughter. I can't force her.
My child is still suffering in Fog Harbor. Why can Savannah live in luxury? Savannah, you'll pay for this. Let's go.
Invest as I advised, and our company's stocks will skyrocket.
Savannah, what's wrong? Savannah.
Melisande, are you crazy? How dare you kidnap me?
Savannah, you clearly have the money. Why won't you save my daughter?
How do you know that? Let me go first. Don't you realize this is illegal?
I don't care. I just want my Persephone back. Since you refuse to pay to save my daughter, I'll sell you to Fog Harbor to bring Persephone back. Mr. Chow, I've already kidnapped Savannah. Send your people here now, take her away. But once Savannah arrives in Fog Harbor, you must release Persephone immediately.
I always keep my word.
Melisanda has truly lost her mind. I have a tracking device on me. If Cordelia can't reach me, she'd try to come as soon as possible. I need to buy time before she arrives. Calm down first. Mr. Chow is blinded by greed. Even if you sell me to Fog Harbor, he won't let go of Persephone, who keeps making money for him. We should plan carefully.
Ha ha ha. Mr. Chow promised a direct exchange. As long as you're sold to Fog Harbor, my Persephone will definitely return.
We should call the police first. We can't pin our hopes on their integrity.
Shut up. If we call the police, Persephone will be killed. Do you want to provoke them and get my daughter killed? It's all your fault. You knew Siam was dangerous. Why didn't you stop Persephone back then? If my daughter doesn't return, I'll make you die with her. Ha ha ha.
Cordelia, hurry up and come. Otherwise, this lunatic might do something extreme.
Savannah, don't try any tricks with me. You're going to Fog Harbor today, no matter what. Ha 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 ha.
Melisanda, what are you doing? Melisande, what are you doing?
Dad, please help me. She's gone mad. She wants to take me to Fog Harbor in exchange for Persephone.
Melisanda, you can't treat Savannah this way. She's my daughter too. You can't trade Savannah's life to save Persephone.
What should I do then? She's the one hiding the money and refusing to save Persephone. She deserves this. I just want my daughter back.
There must be another way. Just let Savannah go first, okay?
Fine. As long as Savannah pays 5 million, I'll release her.
Savannah Melisanda didn't really intend to send you to Fog Harbor. Please try to understand a mother's heart, okay? All right?
She's the one who kidnapped me, and you want me to understand her?
Melisanda raised you all these years. It wasn't easy for her. If you're willing to pay to save Persephone, I'll make her release you immediately. Deal?
Savannah is selfish and completely self-serving. She doesn't care about family bonds. Why waste time with her?
What family bond do I have with you? I'm your daughter. If I can't come up with the money today, will you really just watch as she trades me to Fog Harbor?
Savannah, don't put me in this impossible position. You're both my flesh and blood.
Okay, if that's how it is. If you expect me to pay in your dreams.
Savannah, can you stop being so stubborn? Persephone is your sister after all. She's suffering terribly right now as her elder sister. How can you refuse to lend her a hand?
She's the one who acted foolishly. She thought she was marrying into wealth and got tricked into going to Fog Harbor. Why should I bear the consequences of her mistakes?
Savannah? I've given you chances. If you refuse to reason, don't blame me for what happens next.
Savannah, if you keep being stubborn, what if Melisande really sends you to Fog Harbor?
You're my father. You're standing right in front of me, yet you haven't even considered untying your own daughter first. Instead, you're here trying to convince me to use my money to bail out your younger daughter. Dad, don't you think this is utterly ridiculous?
Mom, didn't you promise to kidnap Savannah and bring her here in exchange for me? Why hasn't she arrived yet? If I don't get out of this hellhole soon, I'll literally die here.
Persephone, I've already captured Savannah. She's being sent to Fog Harbor as we speak. Don't worry. Mom won't let anything happen to you.
Janet, how dare she call our place a hellhole? I'll kill you.
Persephone, don't hit my daughter. Huh? You saw it, Persephone's life is hanging by a thread. No. There's no time. I don't have time to negotiate with Savannah. I'm taking her to Fog Harbor now.
No.
Don't let go of me.
Police, stop!
Damn it, why are the police here?
The suspect committed kidnapping. The evidence is irrefutable. Take them all down.
Officers, this is a misunderstanding. We're all family here.
If you have anything to say, you can confess at the police station. Move in.
This has nothing to do with me. He did all of this.
This has nothing to do with me.
Savannah, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Savannah, explain this to the police. This kidnapping has nothing to do with me.
Officers, he truly isn't involved in this kidnapping. The real culprit is the woman who ran out earlier.
Go get her.
Savannah.
Now do you see clearly? Melisande is the type who, when in danger, would push you into harm's way. Someone like her kidnapped your daughter, yet you teamed up with her to threaten me?
I was just...
I'll file with the court to sever our familial ties. From now on. You're no longer my father.
Savannah.
You're no longer my father.
Why are you running? Where's Savannah?
Savannah somehow alerted the police. Go catch her right now and take her back to Fog Harbor in exchange for my daughter.
Cops. Useless idiots, I told you to kidnap her, but you had to bring cops into this.
Boss, what should we do now? We failed to catch her. We'll be punished for this.
You've still got this one here. Though a bit old, the organs should still work. Might fetch good money.
What are you doing?
The doctor says you need observation. You can be discharged tomorrow.
Thank God you were there for me.
You're our company's major shareholder. Of course, I must protect your personal safety.
Was Melisande arrested?
She went missing.
Her biggest mistake was making deals with predators. She dug her own grave.
Savannah. Savannah.
Do you have no shame at all? You're no longer related. Why are you still here? Get out, Savannah doesn't want to see you.
Cordelia.
Fine, you can talk.
Savannah. Are you okay?
I'm fine. What brings you here to see me?
Knowing you're doing well puts my heart at ease. I've thought it over since I left in the past. I was a terrible father to you. Can you please forgive me?
Do you genuinely realize your mistakes? Or are you just feeling completely destitute now and forced to rely on your daughter?
How could you think that of your own father?
Before Mom passed away, she made you promise to take good care of me. But what did you do? After marrying Melisande, you let her manipulate you at every turn. She manipulated me. Were you truly unaware? Or did you deliberately turn a blind eye? You were my dad. That's why I tried desperately to stop you when you decided to invest in that scam. But how did you repay me? I wasn't the one who scammed you, and Persephone's being kidnapped had nothing to do with me. Yet you stood by and watched as Melisande kidnapped me and tried to trade me. How could you do this and still face Mom's spirit in the afterlife?
Savannah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All these years, I've failed you. It's all because of my weakness and negligence that our once happy home has become this broken mess. It's my fault.
Go away. I'll pay alimony as required by law. But beyond that, I never want to have any connection with you ever again. I already said I'm fine. No need to pick me up.
Taking good care of my major shareholder is part of my responsibilities. Oh no, I forgot to get your medicine. Wait here for a moment, I'll be right back.
Sure.
Savannah. I'll kill you!
Persephone? What are you doing here?
Didn't expect that, did you? I've returned from that hellhole.
How did you manage it?
Me? I killed my own mother. Then I escaped during the chaos.
You killed Melisande?
She should be thanking me. I helped her out of her misery. As for me, I stayed in that hell for 3 whole months. 3 months.
You're truly insane.
Yes, I'm insane. Savannah. Let me kill you again. What do you say? Just give me one more chance to start over. I won't make the wrong choice this time.
No, don't come closer.
You can't escape now.
Dad. Dad. Dad.
Let me go. Savannah, I'll kill you.
Dad, don't be scared. I'll get a doctor right away to save you, Dad.
Savannah, will you forgive me? This time, I know I made mistakes.
You have to live so I can forgive you. Doctor. Be careful.
Are you okay?
Let me go.
The doctor says he has little will to live. There's a high chance he'll become permanently vegetative.
What about Persephone?
Although she managed to escape from Fog Harbor, she's completely lost her mind. She keeps muttering about being reborn or something. She's now been admitted to a psychiatric unit.
Someone like her deserves this ending. It's what she brought upon herself. A greedy person like her will always meet the same fate, no matter how many chances they get.
In the end, Savannah provided police with information on Mr. Chow. The criminal gang led by Mr. Chow involved in fraud and human trafficking was completely dismantled. What awaits them will be punishment by law.